Hey, what's up everyone? Chris here from Brick Players Union, and in this video I'm going to share with you my LEGO MOC Daily Bugle from the Spider-Man Daily Bugle Showdown from the Ultimate Spider-Man Subtheme, set 76005 from back in 2013. So, let's check it out. So, if you saw my recent city update video, you'll know that I just recently added this MOC skyscraper to the downtown. And in that video, I mentioned that I originally started designing and building this MOC a while ago, and that it began as a conversion/upgrade of LEGO set 76005, the Spider-Man Daily Bugle Showdown from the Ultimate Spider-Man Subtheme from 2013. Now, I remember buying this set at its original price of $50 back when it was first released. And when I built it, I thought it was a great set, but the building was a little on the small side. So I had the idea of buying another set and expanding it. And luckily enough, I happened to see it at Walmart on sale for $40. So I went ahead and bought two more, and I started working on the design for the MOC using all three sets. Then soon after that, while I was working on the MOC, I saw on Walmart's website that they had the set marked down even more to only $30, which at 40% off is an incredible deal. So I might have went a little overboard and I bought 5 more, bringing the total to 8 sets in all. So now with 8 sets to work with, I got really ambitious with the design. Maybe a little too ambitious, because even though I had a couple thousand parts from the 8 sets, it still wasn't enough to build the MOC the way that I had designed it. So I needed more parts, but by that time the Walmart sale was over, so I just decided to order the rest of the parts that I needed from LEGO and from Bricklink. Now, in the process of shopping around for the right quantities and the best prices I could find, I got a little sidetracked on other projects and on commission builds, and this MOC kind of got moved to the back burner. Then LEGO announced the release of the current Daily Bugle, set 76178, and when I bought that set, suddenly finishing this MOC became an even lower priority. But then a few months ago, I finally found the last of the parts that I needed, and I decided it was time to stop procrastinating and finally finish this thing already. Now, as for the design of the building, I knew I wanted it to be tall, but I didn't want to just build a big box. So I built it with a tapering design, with each layer being narrower than the layer beneath it. There are 3 layers in all, with each layer being roughly the height of 3 4x6 window frames. There are 144 windows in total, which lets in plenty of natural light throughout the whole building. For the solid structural parts of the building, I kept the same design as the original Daily Bugle, and I used a bunch of these 1x2x5 wall elements in light tan on top of these 1x2 profile bricks or brick bricks in dark tan. Now, since the building tapers, I added balconies to each side of the second and third levels, as well as smaller semicircular balconies to the front centers of those levels. Now, since this building was originally going to be the Daily Bugle, you can see the large outdoor TV screen at the top of the third level. Now, the original TV had a total of 7 2x2 tiles, but since I upsized the building, I also had to upsize the TV to a total of 19 2x2 tiles. From this view, you can also see the 3 2x2 tiles that were originally the DBC marquee, and they are flanked on each side by the awesome molded lion head bricks. And up on the roof, I also supersized the communications mast with an antenna on top and 3 different size satellite dishes as well. Okay, now that we've seen the exterior, let's go inside for a look at the interior. And as we enter the first floor, you can see that I placed 3 more 2x2 black tiles at the entrance to serve as a welcome mat, as well as some potted plants on each side to help dress things up a little. Now, the first thing you see after entering the first floor is the reception desk. I built the desk in classic black, and it features a high countertop to greet visitors, as well as a computer desk for the receptionist. Once visitors have checked in, they can have a seat on one of 2 black leather sofas in the waiting area, and they can also read a newspaper while they wait. And if they get thirsty, they can grab a cup of water from the water cooler. Moving up to the second floor, you can see I built it with this large opening in the center, surrounded by a railing, which allows people on the second floor to see what's going on down on the first floor, and vice versa. The second floor also features 4 workstations, each with a computer, desk, and chair. And I've positioned them facing each other so nobody gets stuck looking at the back of someone's head all day. Up on the third floor is the CEO's office. Now this office features a larger desk fit for a CEO and 2 chairs, one for the CEO and one for a visitor. The CEO also gets a more modern widescreen computer monitor as well as his own fancy desk lamp. And finally, I also added the whiteboard and easel from the original Daily Bugle Showdown set, as well as 2 potted plants to liven things up a little bit. Alright, there you have it, my LEGO MOC Daily Bugle from the Spider-Man Daily Bugle Showdown from the Ultimate Spider-Man Subtheme, set 76005 from back in 2013. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you can let me know by giving me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. That is, of course, always greatly appreciated. And if you have a minute before you go, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'd also like to give a shout out to Phil Adams, United City MC, Fast KTM 2009, and Anton Dima. And if you'd like me to give you a shout out, let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to do so in an upcoming video. And on that note, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.